Yes, quit playing games. Vintage Wednesdays on Queen First Song FM 99.9. It's now 15 minutes after the hour of 12 p.m. And this time we have our mini news coming to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
99.9, the heart and soul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Just for you at Quartz Optical. Get 15% off when you bring in your prescription from any other eye care provider. We'll give you 15% off the cost of your frames and lenses. So visit us today and get 15% off. Offer valid on cash and credit purchases. Conditions apply. See in-store for details. Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Welcome back to WFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, police on August 3rd, 2025, arrested and charged Curtis Joseph, a 52-year-old resident of Sion Hill, with the offense of theft. According to investigations, the accused stole 2 Gillette Clear deodorants valued at $41.24, the property of a supermarket in Kingston. The offense was committed in Kingston on July 18, 2025. Joseph appeared before the Serious Offences Court on August 4, 2025, and pled guilty to the charge. He was sentenced to 9 months at His Majesty's Prison. The Rural Transformation Unit within the Ministry of Agriculture hosted its Roots Youth in Agriculture Summer Camp from Monday, July 14th to Friday, July 18th, 2025. The opening ceremony was held on Monday, July 14th at the Girl Guides headquarters in Level Gardens, Kingston. The camp featured 5 days of activities, including plant propagation, tree grafting, agro-based craft and memorabilia creation, the use of agricultural technology, agro-processing, fishing, and a farm visit. According to Senior Technical Officer of the Rural Transformation Unit, Mrs. Corel Thompson Fergus, the Roots Youth in Agriculture Camp was designed to empower youth to drive change in the sector and to provide them with an opportunity to experience and apply science, technology, engineering, and math, STEM, to food production and climate change adaptation. McKinney Barrow, project coordinator of the Ridge to Rift project, noted that they are collaborating with the Ministry of Agriculture on a series of summer programs. These programs aim to address recent environmental impacts and the changes in the country, which will empower youth and build their capacity to respond to the ongoing climatic changes. The Rural Transformation Unit within the Ministry of Agriculture continues to support youth in agriculture to enable the enhancement of the agriculture sector. Still on the local scene, the Ministry of Health is set to commence human papilloma virus HPV testing by October 2025. HPV is the main cause of cervical cancer in women. According to reports from the Ministry of Health, from 2020 to 2024, approximately 44 women have died of cervical cancer in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Speaking in Parliament on Monday, July 28th, in response to a question, Minister of Health Honorable St. Clair Jimmy Prince says that the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, has encouraged immunization through HPV vaccines, and it is hoped that by 2030, 90% of girls are immunized against HPV infection by the age of 15. The minister added that despite the availability of the vaccine and its proven effectiveness against cervical cancer, it has been met with hesitancy. Minister Prince says in the meantime, the ministry continues to promote yearly pap smears at postnatal clinics throughout the country and has increased its public education campaign on HPV vaccines and cervical cancer. On to news in the region. St. Lucians are now able to apply for 10-year passports following the government's official transition from 5-year documents. According to a release issued by the Office of the Prime Minister, the change applies to persons 18 years and older and comes without any increase in fees. The government has emphasized that the upgrade is designed to benefit citizens by reducing both the frequency of renewals and the financial strain associated with them. Officials position the change as part of a wider initiative to enhance public services. The introduction of the 10-year passport reflects the government's broader commitment to modernizing public services, improving citizen convenience, and delivering on its promises to the people of St. Lucia. Minors under the age of 18 will continue to receive 5-year passports in line with the international standards, and the new 10-year documents will retain the CARICOM format. The Trinidad-based Seismic Research Center, SRC, of the St. Augustine campus at the University of the West Indies, UWI, on Tuesday reported that several Caribbean countries were rattled by 2 earthquakes over a 48-hour period. It said that the latest tremor was a magnitude of 3.8, which occurred at 6:48 a.m. and was felt in St. Kitts and Nevis, Montserrat, and Antigua and Barbuda. The earthquake had been located at latitude 17.42 degrees north, longitude 62.77 degrees west, and at a depth of 88 kilometers. On Monday at around 3:21 p.m., the same 3 Caribbean countries were rattled by an earthquake with a magnitude of 3.9. It said the quake was located latitude 17.56 degrees north, longitude 62.54 degrees west, and at a depth of 93 kilometers. In both instances, there were no reports of injuries or damages. On the international scene, a 24-year-old British woman was given a 2-year suspended sentence at a court in Germany for trafficking drugs from Thailand. Cameron Bradford from Nebworth, Hertfordshire, was arrested at Munich Airport on April 22nd while traveling from Bangkok. Munich District Court heard how Bradford had worked as an escort for a man in the UK who had threatened her, telling her to go to Thailand to pick something up for him. On her way back to the UK, customs officials in Munich found about 45 pounds of marijuana in her suitcase. Bradford, who is a mother, said she did not know what was in the locked case. Judge Wilfried Dudek said Bradford's life had not gone well, as she had been through an early pregnancy and had mixed with the wrong people. Also, the judge said he found it strange that she had not guessed what was in the case, but she had been put under pressure by the man. Finally, in sports, former Porto captain Jorge Costa has died at the age of 53 after having a cardiac arrest at the club's training center. The defender led the Portuguese club to Champions League glory in 2004 and won 50 caps for Portugal. Costa spent a season on loan at Charlton in the Premier League in 2001 to 2002 and retired from playing in 2006. During his career, he held positions at 16 clubs before taking up the role at Porto's Director of Professional Football last season. In 2000, Costa won the Portuguese Golden Ball, an award given to the league's best player. This has been VFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for VFM's 3 p.m. news. VFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Switch to a Quartz Ready Cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off your interest rate. No collateral. Minimum documentation needed. Approval within 24 hours. And choice of payment terms. All you need to apply is your ID, payslip, recent job letter, proof of address, and 2 references. Visit us in store or apply online at www.quartz.com. Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are.